Okay, appears to be live again. We are live. Now check that. Is that 1080p? I went back from Streamcaster to Gamecaster. Gamecaster is what I normally use. And it seems to be starting to come out everywhere. Gamecaster is what I was using, a couple of days ago. It's just, for some reason, it was giving me errors, so I went, okay, let's not use that. But it came out 1080p and came out really nice, and, and welcome, this is Glendin ThePackRat, and I am in Midnight Chillstream, Master of the Void, Episode 3, Tractor Beams. And we just had a crash, so let's see if that, I just lost all my shit. No, I was back in here before I placed the tractor beam. How you like that shit? So when I placed the tractor beam, it crashed your frickin' game. You guys have to come back in again. Gee. Tractor beam. Gee. Tractor beam. Don't crash. Son of a bitch. Well, tractor beams is broken. Tractor beams is definitely broken. Because that was twice now. I tried to place a tractor beam to just crash the game. Or do I have something on which is causing it to let me turn everything off. Maybe one of the other mods is conflicting with it. We'll try that one more time. You guys do have to refresh the stream to get back into it, I had 2 people watching. No, I have no people watching. Not even me. What's up with that? I'm watching it. I have to refresh all the streams. I refreshed this one. I refreshed that one. I refreshed this one. And Beam needs to get with the program. Oh no. Yeah. That's good. I'm still loading in. Welcome back to the stream. I got 2 people in there, right? That's me. I'm so big I take up 4 slots. Well, they'll find me again. They're not that, So, turn off jump drive inhibitor. Turn off warp drive. Turn off all that shit. So, I'm going to give this one more try for that, and if it doesn't work, then we will not have jump drives. Or no, we will not have tractor beams. So, that says tractor beam, right? I really wanted to do a tractor beam. I really, really, really wanted to do tractor beams today. Do I have to place that in like creative or something? What's up with that? So we're going to explore this. Maybe I have to bring this up in creative and try that. If it crashes, I'll bring it up in creative and try to place the tractor beam. Or maybe I have to place it on a block that's completely finished. There seems to be a problem with it, and I want to find out what that is. Now, back up, back away. crashed. Crashed. Okay, let's try that again. We're going to bring it up in creative and place that thing and see if we can get it to work. If we cannot work that in creative, then there will not be a tractor beam on my ship. Maybe it's the shields. We're going to edit settings and bring it up in creative to see if maybe it's not survival ready. Maybe. So we're going to bring it up just for a second in creative, bring it back down, and then switch it back to survival and see if I can place that damn thing on my ship. It doesn't take too many components. So has anybody come back in yet? Hello? I am broadcasting in 1080p. If it's not showing up in 1080p, please let me know. Because I've been having issues. Issues that need tissues. I seem to have someone in Twitch. We're trying to load this in. We're trying to place a tractor beam. Tractor beam keeps crashing the game. We're going to bring it up right now in creative to see if I can still place it in creative. They will then bring it back down the game, whether it places it or not, and bring it back up into survival. If it places it, we're keeping it. If it doesn't place it, of course, it's gone. Maybe it's also got to do with the load order. I'm not sure. I put it in the bottom. This is a new mod, so it may have issues. So we are going to go get it, which is tractor beam. I really wanted to do tractor beam. I thought that'd be very cool. So let's do 3 and let's put in a block and then try the tractor beam. Okay, it's not set up for survival yet. I think that's the problem. It seems to be alright. It's not set up to build in survival, or maybe it has something to do with the nanite facility wanting to suddenly build the thing. I'm not sure. But we're going to play with this and get the constructor going. And grab that constructor over there. I have already hit that with an EMP. And close door, open door. Let me get back into the cockpit. We're going to save it. Save it again because I can. Save it. Let it sit there a minute. Now we're going to bring the thing down. Hey, Mr. Shadow, check. Is it 1080p now? I am broadcasting in 1080p. This is Exploit Gamecaster. Firehouse, welcome. This is Exploit Gamecaster instead of the broadcaster. I've been having issues, and I think it might be the broadcaster. So I'm going to bring the game down, bring it right back up again. Not going all the way out, actually. I'm just bringing it back into survival. No, then cancel. Edit. Survival, back into survival. Okay, because apparently the new mod, Tractor Beams, is not survival ready. Yeah, it's a new mod that just came out. It's called Tractor Beams. Well, Firehouse just checked. It's 1080p now. So apparently I don't know how to set up, or something's broken in the Streamcaster. So, and that's what it's for, streaming. So I'm going to do the Gamecaster because the Gamecaster is streaming better than the Streamcaster. And the Gamecaster is what I'm used to. I've had it set, and been using that for 2 years now. And I keep away from the Streamcaster because I wasn't streaming, but it does both. I have it set for 1080p, but for some reason the Streamcaster is broken. That game is broken. It's really broken. Just like Reds, yeah. Now, we have a tractor beamage. So, we want to find that little bastard. It has nice graphics and everything to it. It's not survival ready, I just found out. So, let's do, I guess control is view. So, okay, let's go and control panel, tractor beam. Let's do aiming radius 800. Okay, we can do that. Missiles. I don't want the tractor and meteors and missiles and shit. No, small ships, large ships, character. Maybe characters, maybe neutrals. Minimum distance. Let's maximum. It has a 200-meter range, but up here it says 800 aiming radius. Oh, 800, but it only has a 200-meter range. So, and I want it to be strong. So let's bring this shit in and give it a 20. Can I put a digit in there? Let's do that. Shoot. So I'm gonna need a view, and no, maybe not. Okay, this looks good. Yeah. I don't see the bloody ship either that I was gonna tractor in. Oh, wait a minute. I hit the wrong button. There it is. Warp drive on. Let's catch up to that bitch. Cats are fine. Now, pull up to the thing. We'll find it. I'm gonna get your ass. This is kind of weird. I can't go down with it. So I mounted it wrong. No, I'm not going to. Alright, so, damn. So I'm going to have to make sure that whatever I'm tractoring, I mounted it wrong. It's, where the hell is it? He's above me. Where did it go? I have a jump drive inhibitor on it. It must have despawned because I had destroyed it, basically. Well, the tractor beam is on. It looks like it's working, although I'm going to have to replace it and put it on the top instead of the side, which means I may crash the game again because it's not survival ready. And if it crashes the game, I'll just bring it up in... Yeah, I'm actually got a couple of those little lean cuisine, whatever they called, dinners today, which I can't tell which side is which. Which is the front? That is. So how do I change? Turn it around. No, that's not right either. It's going to crash the game. Yep, there it goes. So I will be bringing it back on creative to replace this. Oh, man. Yeah, I want to use the tractor beam and all, but if you can only place it in creative, then... yeah, and I did it wrong. So we're going to try this out in creative. Jaden, welcome to the Chillstream. I'm going to bring this up in creative in order to place it, because that particular part we're using is not survival ready. I usually do not mess with things that are not survival ready, but I want tractor beams so awful bad. I really want them so bad. Because I can knock out little strips like that and then get them coming closer and locked on with the tractor beam. Yeah, they're little steamers. They don't fill you up, but I'm trying. I need to lose a little weight anyway. I'm maybe 20 pounds over. The mod isn't working at the moment. Don't tell me that. I'm trying to do tractor beams here. Has to add a stop script to it. Oh. Well, he needs to add survival ready to it as well, because it's not. And we might have to place this a couple times until I get it centered right. I don't want to read the comments. I want it to work. Go reading the comments. So I know there's more than 2 people in here. It only says there's 2 people watching. So how the hell is that happening? Hey, Firefrost, you're still in the game, you know, here. It's crashing right now, so I would wait. I would wait. Yeah, but my what name were you under? Oh, double C. What name were you under? Shadow, when we Skyped, because everybody's got like 3 bloody names, and it looks like I might have that on there right. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Even if you don't got it right, that's cute. I want to dress this up a little bit and do one of them and one of these. So it doesn't look like it's so ghetto. Oh, Shadow. Yeah, but what name were you Skyping under? I have this dyslexia, and you know, the names are my failing point with it. So everybody's got 2 or 3 names, or sometimes 4 or 5, and it's like I can't keep that shit straight. I just can't keep that shit straight. No, we're gonna save it again because I can. Yes. Now the reason I save now and then quit the game is because I've had it where it crashed on save, and you lose the whole game. Exit. And don't save when we're quitting. And then we're going to load the game again. We're void, settings, survival, load. Yes, inventory truncated, who cares? Load. So what name were you Skyping on? I Skype with a lot of people. You're making my brain hurt. It's past midnight. I already worked 5 hours today. I did a really good stream on Subnautica, Subnautica today. That didn't come out 1080p, and it's real pissing me off. And we Skyped the other day. Is that you, Reds? I don't Skype with many people. About the only one I Skype with that I can remember is Reds. You know, Reds, I'm tired of you having all these different accounts and, you know, bite me. Bite me, Reds. He's lurking. Mr. Shadow. It should be Mrs. Shadow. Because your girlfriend is taking your pants. She's taking your manhood. Now, now we have a tractor type beam on the front of this bitch. So let's go ahead and put it so I was working with the view, but I just had it on wrong. Control. Yes, we are good. Let's control it with TR tractor beam number 4. Let's not, I don't want the tractor beam number 4. Let's do it. Full radius. Let's do maximum distance. Let's do really strong. And not that, let's not go that strong. Tractor beam 4. Well, just tractor beam. And come on, let me out of this. On this account, prove to me your rids. Okay, we are well, I think it got away. Warp on. I think the damn thing got away. So we'll not be testing out the tractor beam at this point. Although it is proper orientation. No. I can tractor beam myself. That might not be a good idea to even attempt. But it's going to have to be, the tractor beam's going to have to focus on things sort of above me. So I'm going to have to watch out how I set things up. But since we're just waiting for stuff to come by. Okay, I get it now. Now, one of the things I really need to do is put some more, uh-oh, we have something there. That's fire frost. We have to put some more gyros in here. Some damn where. So, let's put some, like, here and let them get covered. Ah, there we are. Perfect place to put a bunch of gyros. Yeah, I'm not talking about the kind you eat either. Gyroscope. It needs more gyroscope to move around. Oh, yeah. Gyroscopes. Incoming. As the ship I'm building behind me gets bigger, it will need more and more gyroscopes. Yeah, I have so many people. You don't realize, Reds, that I had 152 people viewing my last stream. And it's just, I can't keep up with them all. I mean, for you, it's only one name, you know, that you're hiding behind. But for me, you know, if I have 152 people come through, it's like, with my dyslexia, I'm lucky I can remember anybody's name. And I've got this nice little door over here. These doors are really cool. I love that. I absolutely love that. It's yeah, that's a really cool door. Anyway, we're supposed to be building a Borg ship here. Slowly but surely. I'm trying to figure out the layout I want here. You want to be called Shadow. The Ginger Shadow. Okay, I will. So is the other furry-tailed thing is going to be called Shade? Shade and Shadow? Old Tuna Breath? Yeah, this is a chill stream. It's a little bit different than my normal chill streams. And if you wouldn't mind, Firefrost, if you get a chance, check each one of the streams and make sure they're 1080p. I'm just, because I think the Streamcaster is going to get deep sixed. And we're going to stay with Gamecaster because Gamecaster seems to be less stressful on my system. My CPU is 56% running all this, and only 31% RAM with, 27 mods here? And Firefrost, if you're still there, you can probably join me in the game if you wanted to. And check out if there's lag like we had last time, because I think we just had a storm last time that was causing problems. Hey, I need one in there. The Borg, Star Trek. Yeah, this is, the Borg have a command ship, and I've only seen it in Star Trek Online. And it's a cylindrical-ish, octagon ship with 4 fins on it about midway through the ship. The fins are triangular coming out. So I want to reproduce that, although the front of the ship is going to be this big open maw with doors on it. I have a mod to put very large hangar doors. So I can open the doors, engulf the ship, and close the doors, and they're all, and whatever I have is inside, no matter how big it is, going to be engulfed inside this ship, and then I can take it apart. So I have to build the superstructure of this first before, exactly. I have EMPs which will knock out the turrets. I have jump drive inhibitors so they will not get away. I have a bunch of stuff here. Not sure how I want to place this. I think I want to do this and then deal with the rest of it later. Yeah, this is going to be octagon, and I have to figure out how big the ship is actually going to be before I start to put fins on it, because the fins have to be about center. And that thing that's constantly putting messages in the chat, I have to reevaluate. I think I want a different one of those too, because it's putting it twice into, it's putting everything twice into Twitch. So I want probably to get a bot that only does one, maybe just one that only does Twitch, and use Restream to restream the chat to all the other ones. So no matter how many places I stream to, the information in those chats, it's just a test right now, will be sent to each one of them. Just takes a minute, but there's the delay on it is nobody notices anyway. Pray is coming Friday. I want to pray. I want to pray. I'm going to show up reds. I'm going to play my ass off on that. I already have some ideas that's going to be really cool for that. But then again, Reg, you only had the PS4 version. I had the computer version, so it's going to probably be a bit different. And although I'm not going to play it on the normal difficulty, I want it a little harder than that. I may not play it on the hardest difficulty because I think playing that particular game on the hardest difficulty is going to be a disaster. Pray it's not crap. See, Reg, that would have given it away right there. Or Shadow. Yeah, Shadow. That would have given it away right there. Boy, I would have a problem not calling you. Damn. I guess it's morning for you. You're really up early. Or maybe never went to sleep. Do I have any enemy contacts at all? Nothing. This is probably only a third of the ship so far. I probably got to build the capture. I wouldn't call it landing pad or hangar. More of a capture place. Is it that way? One more here. That one. What is that doing there? So I build a little bit until I run out of material. And then I build a little bit more until I run out of material. And then I go capture some more ships. And I build a little more until I run out of material. And it goes on and on that way until I get this thing built. But I want to build these outside of it first. I do have shields to protect it from fire, from weapons fire. Uh-oh. No more plates. I can take some of these. It'll just build it back in a second anyway. What? Well, that was quick. I must have a bunch of other stuff in my inventory. Hold on, what do I got here? Inventory. Oh, I got crap. Come get this shit. Filling up my inventory with this crap. Then they need to come pick this up. I only need plates. Oops. The nanites will just rebuild this stuff in a minute. I'm just lazy. It is a midnight chill stream, you know. My midnight chill stream's a little different than my afternoon streams. I don't work as hard. I just sit back, and sometimes I don't even talk for a while. Depends on who's here. Depends on who I want to talk at. See, these things aren't being built because I think it's running out of stuff to build with. And now, one of the reasons why I do a lot of ships instead of planet bases and stuff like that is because I can copy this as a blueprint. Delete the world. What the hell? No! I wasn't watching. I'm out of power. I'm out of jetpack. And there's nothing I can do to get myself back into the ship. I'm dead. Well, I could. I'm a dead man. I wasn't watching. It's all Shadow's fault. I'm a dead man. So I'm going to dump everything out of my inventory. So I don't have to go get my inventory. And Yeah, I cannot ever get back to my. So we're going to commit suicide and start back inside the ship again. Yeah. Respawn. Oh, there's this one. Ah. And I forgot to pick up bottles and everything else. So, damn. Let me go find my parts here. I don't want this stuff. I want that, and I want. I know it just picked it up and put it away in here somewhere. Let's hide empty. I didn't pick up my extra hydrogen bottles, and damn, I forgot because I was doing so many changing back and forth. Usually, when the hydrogen comes out like that, I realize, oh, I gotta go back and do something because I have the thing up on the screen saying your suit just refilled itself from hydrogen. I'm like, okay, well, I gotta get back in. So, let's do this again. Still, no enemy contacts. Everything is fully visible. No enemy contacts. Shit. Well, we could walk around to find enemy contacts. I don't need a body location, thank you. No, I. GPS, body location, delete. I again. Yeah, so, we have extra hydrogen, extra oxygen. Well, that's what I've been doing, Reds. I actually, or Shadow. That's going to be impossible for me to do, Shadow. Damn. I stopped my stream at about 6 o'clock and I went to sleep about 7. Oh. We got one. I went to bed about 6 and then I woke up about 11 and it's like, Ace Mac got into Discord with me and he was like, you going to do something tonight? I wasn't thinking about it, but I haven't played Space Engineers in a while. He says, oh yeah, do Space Engineers. And is he in here watching it? No. See, maybe those gyros aren't fully built yet. It's up top above that, huh? PTL Fast Courier. Now, I'm going to turn on... Actually, I just wanted 4. But, yeah, 4. Now, Firefrost is not supposed to be up there, but... Warp! And the engines are hitting some of the shields. That's why we've got that noise. It's a fast courier, huh? Hi, Travels. What are you doing? Oh, you're going to wind up on the floor, girl. You're going to wind up on the floor. I'm trying to get this courier, you know. You ain't helping, girl. You're not. You ain't helping. What you doing? You know, what you doing? Okay, everything is on, including the jump drive inhibitor is on, and the EMP pulse is on, although it will not affect my ship. If it does, the nanite system will rebuild it almost instantly. Let's head this thing off a little bit. I gotta get away with Finn. Hey, off my keyboard! Big... Look what you did. Girl, you better get off my keyboard. You are not happy. I'm not happy with you, girl. I just not. You can't be on my keyboard like that. All kind of shit go funky when you get on the keyboard like that. Within 50 and it's fried. And then we're going to try to jump the tractor beam. And we're within 50 and it's smoking. It's fried. So now we're going to try, we're going to take off the fryer and put on the tractor beam. Come here, you. Will that actually hold it? I mean, it was moving to begin with, but... So, hold on a minute. Let me... Oh, tractor beam has tractor cells. I'm going to have to make those? It better work really well. Trouble, you ain't helping me none here. Let's put more strength, more stronger. Minimum distance. Let's do the minimum distance of 3. Maximum distance 200. Aiming radius 800. Okay, we're good on that. Come here, you. It's starting to move. 32.9. No, I want you to come closer. Oh, it is close. It's marking me from where I'm in the cabin. See, I want this to be able to stop things from drifting. You know, when we're really moving, and I can stop it and bring it in, so I don't have to chase the bitch around. So it's getting away, farther away from the cockpit. It's along the side of the ship. So if I move the ship a little bit, how about we move the ship back a little bit, so it's more in the front of the ship. Move the ship to the side a little bit. Yeah, it's static. It's my ship that's moving right now. So how do you like that shit? It will stop the drift, I suppose. I mean, it's barely moving. I can get out now. See, it's sitting right there. I mean, it's barely moving. Is it still trying to tractor that sucker in? It doesn't really matter. I'm going to go up there and put one of these on it, and it's going to be a dead puppy instantly. And this is what I do. I'm in the void. There are no asteroids. There is no mining. There is no anything but find ships, destroy ships. Let me see. Is that nanite deconstruction beacon? We're going to put that on there, and this is a small ship. And now the nanites will eat that ship and everything thereabouts. Now, if that had weapons on it, we would have fried the weapons too. There goes my nanites. And there goes the ship. And if there's anybody in there, sorry, Charlie, you're going to get ate too. Look at how fast it eats that shit too. And it will become part of my ship. The boar, you will be assimilated. Look at that crap. You will be assimilated. It eats it away from the beacon. It starts on the other side first from the beacon, and it will eat the entire ship. Even if the ship were to split apart right now, it would still eat the entire ship. And I'm going to make, like I said, an octagon ship there. And I'm going to have these nanites facilities. I have 6 of them. I will probably more than likely have like 9 of them or 12 of them on each side of the ship. So once I get something in the middle of it, they're going to come out in force like this and just absolutely eat the ship with no problem. And all of that stuff is now mine. And all of that stuff goes behind here and builds my ship a little at a time. So do I have enough to actually build ship here? Yeah, I started Subnautica again today. I'm, oh, what the hell? I need steel plates. I love this door. Do I just go in and grab some steel plates? Stop being so damn lazy. I can get them right from here. There's one. How about we drop off some of this stuff and we get a whole bunch of steel plates. And we do a little building while it's eating. Oh yeah. We have extra oxygen, we have extra stuff. We got extra hydrogen. Welcome to the stream if anybody's come in. If everybody just left me here, then damn. So Shadow, did you hear what Fossy Boy did to his knee? Did you actually watch his video? The word dumbass comes to mind. I have never put a drill bit into a body part in my life. It's like my father always taught me, drill away from you, cut away from you. You know, it will slip and you will stab yourself. I mean, it's just a matter of time. It's like, are you kidding me, Fossy Boy? Are you kidding me, really? And it was a big wood drill bit. Those actually have the that little screw in the end. So he's probably got a real nasty looking wound there. I hope he didn't mess up too many internals. That kind of wound, even though it heals, you'll be feeling that bitch the rest of your life every time it rains or the barometer changes. I should know. I have some torn cartilage in one of my knees, and I can feel that shit every time the weather starts changing. Now this ship's going to be a lot longer. I'm just mapping out the outside of it so that I can figure out where to put everything inside, because you can't figure out where everything's going to go inside until you know where to stop at the wall. Yeah, it was a wood drill bit. Don't those have an extra screw on the end just for starting them properly? And those messages from me, I may create a different account, like a Glen bot or something. I'm still working on, I'm using a foosbot right now, and I'm not sure if I like it. I'm going to try Ankbot next. There's a couple of bots doing different things. And I don't know what features I want. I may go with a bot that just does Twitch. Yeah, screw at the end, which means he really, damn boy. Yeah, when he screws up, he does a good job on it. It's like, oh man. Now we got to do this side over here until we run out of stuff. Now that's probably already finished eating that. Yeah, it's completely ate. Now if we find another enemy contact here, we're going for it. Small, large, doesn't matter what it is. We're going to find it and we're going to eat it. Now, if I play this off stream and I find something, I'm just going to mark it with a GPS and come back during a live stream. Maybe it'd be better if I just do it this way. Yeah, I need the whole length of the ship at least roughed in, so I know where to put the fins. The fins are going to be what has all the what has all the engine stuff on it, all the thrusters, so it'll look really cool. Maybe just do this 4 at a time. Uh-oh. What was that? I thought I just saw something out there. Did you just see something out there? I just saw something out there. You know, I'll go to kill off Firefrost. He's got a red contact. When I see red contacts, I know it's something I can go get, but he's in my ship with a red contact, and I'm not sure why that is. Because he was part of the same group. And I don't think he's going to come back and play this at all. It didn't work the time he was in here. So if I unbuild that and rebuild that, he's not going to be in there anymore, and I won't have that red contact on the screen. Now, do I have enough to actually finish that? They're not building it. Yeah, I'll show you how to set up bots and stuff. You have to get with me. You can put a stream bot on there that will engage every time you go live, and it will help you do certain things, like put messages in, like I'm doing. It does, you know, I just have to pick the right one, and then once I learn how to do it, I can set it up for you. It's not something you have to log in each time. It's something that's active, so every time you go live, it'll be active again. I need to check something. Are all those gyros I just put in there built? I guess they are. They did nothing. They did absolutely nothing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill off Firefrost in here. Oh yeah. He dead. And we're going to put in a new cryo chamber. The cryo chamber I really don't need because it keeps my stuff in here, but I put it in for another person. So that basically killed off Firefrost right there. I killed him. So we won't have the enemy contact, the red contact at all in there. I'll just have that. And I probably don't need to keep the faction either. So let's leave that faction. Oh, it's an enemy faction now, which is nothing. So let's put on, let's do a scan, because sometimes we find, oh, there's a drifting junk. That might be the ship we lost. So, let me go to... Damn. Track number 1. Number 1. I gotta set up a macro for that. Alright, it is pitch down and yaw right. Pitch down and yaw right. It's over here. Let's go grab whatever junk that is and get rid of it. This is the void. There is nothing here but me and emptiness. I eat all others. I am the void piranha. The void shark. That's what I should name my damn ship, Void Shark. It's still down. I missed it a little bit. It's a little bit back over. A little bit left. A little bit down. I should be able to zoom in on it and see what it is. It's only 7,000 away. This modded telescope goes about 10,000. So it should be about ish. Is that it? That's probably it. It's about... That's probably it. I just can't get it in range. That's it. Oh, it's just one of those. All right, let's get it. Drifting junk. See, the scanner is so good that it's that's a stray block I accidentally left, because we must have been just over here, and that stray block is just that tiny little piece sitting there. But I still picked it up with the scanner. So if there's anything out here, this will pick it up. And it's just going to be right here. And it's drifting a little bit, but that's alright. I can get it. Right out front. Let's clean up this here space junk. Ah, there it is. I must have left that. It was drifting. The game would have deleted that eventually. It wasn't any hit to the game or anything. But when I track, I like to not have junk and stuff floating around on track. So let us do another save. Saving the progress is always a good thing. Do another scan. I do have that macroed. Nope, nothing. How about radar? Radar does pick up different things. No radar at all. Nothing. Shall we do a jump drive back to center of the galaxy? Control panel. Let's do a jump back to the center of the galaxy. Let's see. Jump drive 1, what is it set to? Oh, jump drive 2 is my emergency one. Should be to the center of the galaxy. I don't know. It's not. Are they not doing that anymore? Are they broke? they seem to not be functional. I would like to do GPS coordinate jump. Or do you have to put a GPS coordinate in here? Just a new, which is center of galaxy. Okay, there we go. Back to jump drive 2. You have to have a GPS coordinate first. Select. That'll get me directly into the center of the galaxy. Jump drive 5 is on. Charging. Jump. Destination. 97% accuracy. I don't want to be, it's like over there. We're going to wind up over there. Bam. And we're here. We're 4 away from the center of the galaxy. So let's turn. Put the sun below us and to our left, and go off in a different direction and do some warping and see what we find out. See if we can find anything. We need more parts to finish building our ship. Yeah, this is just something I just like working on every once in a while. I mean, sometimes I just do a setup chill stream on different things. You know, so how many people I got watching? My chat bot is not working all that great. It doesn't tell me how many people's watching. It says one beam, one. That's probably me. There's nobody watching. Then why do I still keep doing this? Am I glutton for punishment? Could be. I was going to ask you guys, what do you want me to do tomorrow? You know, but if you're not going to even be there, so what do I want to do tomorrow? Maybe I'll do more Subnautica. Put that near the bottom. The oxygen and hydrogen generation are at the bottom. It's underneath the ship for all that. And we're traveling at 4,000 meters per second. And we're coming up to 5,000 meters per second, which is maximum speed, warp speed in this galaxy. And we are traveling at warp. We have to have, yeah, we are traveling at warp and really moving from center position. You have to have, some sort of scanner on, otherwise you'll just bash into things. I gotta repaint that stuff. Now this box on the back is temporary. That's coming off. In fact, the entire Elkesh will be eaten when the ship gets done. We're looking at the back of, well, we're looking at the back of the ship really. This is where the big hangar is going to be in the front. And probably at the end of this thing here is where the actual cockpit is going to be. So, yeah, we just need more steel. And I see no enemy contacts. We know we have now moved over 500 away. 500 kilometers. Kilometers, whatever you want to call it. And nobody's saying anything in the chat. Nobody's here even in the chat to watching me. How dare you? Oh, Reds is here. For some reason, my restream is not telling me how many people are in there. Okay, so I see 2 watching on my other monitor, but let's kick this in and slow down and stop. I'm going to hit the bathroom for just a minute and let this sit here, waiting for shit to spawn in so I can go eat it. I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. Yeah, so I've been taking a look at different chat bots lately. I'm trying Foosbot right now, which is alright. It tells me I have 3 viewers. But it's got different things it can do, but all I want to do is... You know, Like I said, Shadow, I have a problem with names. I'm going to mess that up. Yeah, it's... I'm trying out different bots. The Foosbot seems to be alright, and I'm only using it to put in text that I don't want to have to keep repeating. So, like when I'm streaming and welcome to the channel and all that. And the Foosbot seems to be alright, but it's not... It's putting in double chat in Twitch, and I don't want that, and I don't know how to fix that. But I think I want to get the Ank bot, because that just does Twitch, and I'll just put it in the Twitch and let the Restream app put it in everything else once it hits the Twitch. And it might give me a lot more options on Twitch, because as YouTube keeps stepping on its proverbial manhood, more and more people are going to go away from YouTube and possibly land in Twitch. So although I am growing a pretty big audience, they may be watching me more on Beam or Twitch than YouTube from now on, because I've had YouTube giving me some really YouTube's giving me problems lately, like settings. Yeah, it is 1080p now. I guess that was my fault this afternoon with Streamcaster. I'm going to use the hell with it. I'm using Gamecaster from now on. Gamecaster seems to do a better job at streaming. So, unless it was my fault and I didn't set it up right. But I saw no way to change the way it's supposed to look. I'm just sitting here waiting for something to show up so I can eat it. There's nothing showing up and there's nothing spawning. We may need to put a mod in here to See about adding more stuff. A lot more stuff. So I'm going to try Ankba. I'm probably not going to stay much longer. In fact, I want to log out of this and take a look at what other bots there are. I'm going to save it. And I'm going to do a save as and do a sequential save just to back it up a bit more. So I don't want to lose this. And we're stationary. Okay. Now I'm going to exit to main menu. Don't save changes before quitting. And I'm going to leave it there a minute. And I'm going to bring up Steam in the background, which you're not seeing and you can't see. I'm going to take a look at anything new they might have for adding cargo ships, which would be exploration, right? Adding let me see. Is there something that will add more cargo ships to this? I know there's many things, but what will work and what wasn't, with all the changes they just made. Since this is just a chill stream, I want to, once I get the ship finished, I'm going to do a normal stream with it. Maybe even a record series. This is the, I don't know yet. Exploration doesn't seem to have, maybe under exploration isn't the best thing. Production script. Let's go under, that's 1 week. How about most subscribed? And no, that's not doing it either. How about scripts? Now there is an exploration enhancement mod. I don't know when was the last time they updated that thing. There's nobody else in here, Shadow. There really is nobody else in here. It's just you and me. I really want. I like the mod that I was using, but I don't think it was. I think it was causing me really huge lag at the moment. Endless faction. Exploration mode. So let's see, this is a mod called Endless Factions for Exploration Mode. So will this actually add a whole bunch of shit to the game? Survival compatible. What was the last time? It was created May 15th, May 12th, 2015. But when was it last updated? Author, May 21. When? Oh, January 17th. So apparently they're still keeping it updated. The author's still talking about it. As of January 2017, so let's give that a try and see if it works. That'll just should put in a whole lot more ships that should be in there anyway. So load game again. I'm going to go to the one we just And I'm going to add this new mod. And just... I think I tried that once before. Let's see if that works without taxing my game all to hell. Unlimited. Phone cooldown, view distance. Let's get take the view distance down a little bit, just to compensate for what this mod may be putting in here. 28 mods. It is the Voidmaster series. Oh, cranberry juice and water. That's good. 2/3 water, 1 juice cranberry sauce. Ocean spray. That's really good stuff. Sam, Emmett, welcome to the stream. Well, it's just a chill stream. I'm just working on a ship. I'll tell you about it as soon as I get back in. I just put in a mod. I'm also testing out different mods. A tractor beam mod. It doesn't seem to be survival ready, so I had to put into creative for a minute in order to drop that part on the ship because it kept crashing the game. But it works other than that. It just doesn't seem to be survival build ready. I'm working on... I have the L-cache here. And I'm working on the Borg... a Borg ship behind me. Not square Borg ship. The if you ever played Star Trek Online, it's the big carrier ship. So, tiny, unknown project. What? Tiny? Really? Now, let's do a ship scan on that. Now, I just put in a mod that's supposed to add a whole lot more ships to the game. No, huh? But yet, it's still coming up on radar. The zombie mod? Well, since that would be irrelevant here because this is a Void series. There are no planets, there are no asteroids, there is no mining. There is only other ships to eat. And I have 2 contacts. None of it seems to be enemy. But I am Borg, and we will assimilate everything. And it seems to be a contact that's 10,000 away. Look at that. A nice chunk of cheddar to go get. Hold on here. Oh, look at that. Oh, and it's just going by. It's lonesome. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're about to go eat that bitch. It just don't know it yet. And it is how far away? It's a tiny ship, but... Oh, military transport. Oh, those are hard, difficult. Those are difficult. Military transport. Alright, we have EMPs on. Jump drive inhibitor on. If we get within 50, it will fry all the guns. If we get within 1,000, it will start shooting at us. So I have to line up on this pretty well. Jump drive inhibitor is already making it so it can't leave. Now, I gotta watch it. I have shields, but it can shoot through the shields if I don't get close enough to knock it out. Within 50, within 50, within 50. Don't knock out my shields. The shields are still holding. Back off, back off, back off. Oh no, the shields are red, the shields are red. I got parts flying off. No! Look at what it did to my poor ship. And then I started repairing it and picking up pieces that are flying away. Look at that shit. My shields did not hold. I need more shields. Oh, look what it did to the top. Oh no! Look what it did. My shields did not hold. So maybe we shouldn't, maybe we should be going after this bitch. Did we hit it with the... I'm just going to do a flyby really close. And try to hit it with an EMP to fry the weapons. EMP, knock the weapons out, knock the weapons out. We should be too close. The EMP should be knocking the weapons out. Come on, within 50. Knock the weapons out. Should be knocking the weapons out. Knock them weapons out. Fry it all. Oh, I'm going to have some rebuilding going on here. Fry it. Get in close so it can't shoot me. Tractor beams knocked out. Engines are down. Come on. Fry it. Weapons are down. We're good. We're not all that great, but we're good. The ship is built. Projection on. It will start rebuilding the front of the ship. I don't have the projector being able to be rebuilt yet. The tractor beam. But these pieces that are missing here will go back. I don't have an accurate... wow, look at this thing. Well, we are going to nose up a little bit. And we're going to turn on the tractor beam. I wish we could turn on a tractor beam, but, you know. Damn. Let's do a gravity lock on this. So it cannot get away. Gravity lock. Let's do a tractor beam lock on this. I need heavier shields for these military craft. Have you noticed? I need heavier shields. I said almost blew away the whole bloody ship doing it. How did the back of it survive? Oh, it looks pretty good. Alright, the back of it survived. Now I'm going to go forward a little bit. Warp drive off. Let's not completely screw this up. Down a little bit. I need to just grab the bloody ship. Little bit over. Little bit forward. Just so it stops moving. Little bit. Catch it with the grab that locked. And slowing the ship. It's mines. Tiny ship. Johnny, it's got tiny ships in it? Maybe. You gotta watch the mine layers, though. The mine layers can cause problems. Is that a spawn point? That's a spawn point. Those tiny ships in the radar are little pieces that we blew off of this one. We have a new contact. Oh, that's a sender. So, GPS. New. Ooh, we have all this stuff? Where's the... Blink again. Blink again, GPS. Blink again. I have a large ship here. Ah! Well, we'll get that later. Right now, I gotta make another projection of this ship, too. A new, updated projection of this ship. The way I talk? Really? I sort of read what you were putting in there, but I didn't read what you were putting in there, because, damn, I blew out all my engines and shit. What's it going to need to take to repair this? I guess that. Well, maybe it's not going to repair... Oh, what the hell is all this missing down here? It's not. I thought that may have been missing. No, it's just the way this is. So the nanites aren't repairing as well as I thought they would. Maybe I have that part turned off. I need metal grids. So I don't have any metal grids. That's why it's not repairing it. But We are going to go put a beacon on this bitch and eat it. This is good. How about right here? Eat this military ship. We're going to eat the whole bloody thing, and I'm going to check to make sure. That must be a spawn point for ships or something. Oh, enemy contact. Oh, it's a drone support. Mining drone. It's alright. We're good. Let's see if we've had these for set up for a projector. Nanite factory. Ooh, repair. That factory, nanite control factory. Is it set up for projection construction? Yes, it is. Projection. So what the major malfunction is? Use assemblers. All right. What is your major malfunction here of not? Oh, we don't have nickel or cobalt. So there is something we need to turn on, which is the thing that eats everything. I gotta go back into the. Wait, I can do it from here. Which is the recycler. Or EC? No. There is a recycler here that if I remember right, I put in here. Did I keep it in there, or am I not having it? We don't have enough components to build what it needs, so I'm going to have to take other components apart. I don't remember the name of it was. Let me try to find it. The assembler. Probably would have stuff in it. Well, there's stuff there. It's getting metal grids. Okay, you should be repairing this now with the stuff you have. It's taking the parts from the ship and repairing the front of my ship with them. Okay, the tractor beam is now built. Yeah, we tore this ship up pretty good. We tore my ship up pretty good too. I have to put a lot more energy shields in and have them fully charged. Oh, look at this thing. Nanites are just... this is a heavy ship. So the nanites are... taking apart everything. Oh, look, it's got stuff. It doesn't have much stuff. Yeah, we fried most of the computer systems in here, taking it. Blow something up, I just did. That's what we do. We get this thing and my ship has no engines on it. No guns on it. It goes out there and it grabs things and it takes it apart. This was a heavy one too. This was a military ship. And it was difficult to take. But the nanite system right now at this moment is eating it. So you can watch the nanites come over here and begin to take it apart. So we're going to be here a while as we watch the nanite system take this thing apart. Could use a couple of these pieces here, like that one. I don't know why it's doing this to me. I don't need all that, but I need those. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? go repair the front of my ship. So we're going to be here for a while until we finish eating the front of this ship. Hey, Reds, this is a chill stream. This is not... There's a whole lot, not a whole lot of excitement going on in a chill stream. Just to let you know, that's what chill stream means. It's just laid back building something. Like Minecraft or something. Or Shadow, or whoever the hell I'm talking to. This is just a laid back stream. And I should be pointing this toward the sun so I can keep recharging. So it's picking up the parts and then bringing the parts over here and building with them as quickly as it's as quickly as it picks up the parts. So we don't really have a lot of extra parts here. So in order for me to build more on this, I have to eat more. It's a laid back chill stream. You know, it's not my normal, you know, exciting stream during the day. You know, maybe I'll do Subnautica again tomorrow. I don't know. What should I do tomorrow? Should I do Styx again? Or Subnautica again? Or... got a couple of things. The choices are Styx, Subnautica, Stranded Deep, or... that's like my choices right now. That's one of the ones I'm in the middle of. I don't want to start another one just because Prey is going to come out, and that's going to take up probably 7 out of the next, or 5 out of the next 7 days is going to be Prey related. Lost your sea moth. Oh yeah, the Reaper are going to eat that shit right up. He likes moths, yeah. Yeah, I think I've lost a few of them to the... 20 views today? That's cool. I had 148. Or no, 152. But you gotta start somewhere, right? I used to stream that game and get crickets. Nothing but crickets. AceMac convinced me today to play this as a chill stream, and then left and didn't come back. Of course, AceMac sprained his ankle and has got ace packs and stuff on it, so maybe he went to bed for a while. Falling down a flight of stairs, just being a clumsy teenager. I got my 1080p sorted out, and it wasn't actually YouTube's fault. Although I like to blame YouTube anyway, you know. That's just the way things go now. Everybody's blaming YouTube. It's his fault. It's YouTube's fault. Damn thing's not working. It's YouTube's fault. That's what they do. Uh-oh. Something spawned in. We got, uh-oh, something bigger spawning in. I'm going to have to put a lot of shields in this. And my shields are recharging as we speak, but still. When you're in a fight, the shields don't recharge. You have to back off and let them recharge. You only have enough capacitance for a bit. you know, to do a proper fight for a little bit, but those shields do take a frickin' beating. And when it gets through the shields, then you start blowing off parts of the ship. I'm seriously thinking about putting a double hull on this. Which is why I haven't started filling in the edges yet. Where it's, uh-oh. No more plates. Oh, I need that piece. Why can't I pick up the piece? What the hell is that? What's that blinking? Oh, there's something in the way. You know, these side pieces here, I haven't started filling those in with wedges yet because I'm thinking about going one out farther, putting another layer on the outside of this. You know, it's starting to get built up a little bit. Let me save it again because I can. Let's see, just hit the save button here. And there's another enemy contact over there, the mining hauler. Damn, wish we were already done eating this. Go for the mining hauler. You come within range of the Borg ship, and we're going to eat your ass. Oh, yeah. Then I got to put warp drives in here. I still don't have enough steel to make all this. It's starting to come out a little bit. That's just a third of the ship that's going to have all the components and stuff in it. There's still 2/3 of the ship that's going to be a hangar for eating things. That's kind of really close. I want to go eat that. I really do want to go eat that. I want that. Should I mark this and come back? I could mark this and go back. The shields might have been actually recharged by now. Open the blade door. Let's do a GPS from current position. Look, there's moderate ships. Ah! So there are other ships out here. So let's unlock this. Back away slowly. Don't nudge it. Back away slowly. It'll stay right there. No, I'm not sure how to add the shield HUD. Yeah, we're going to go for that ship and come back for this one. Warp drive on, back away. No! How the hell did that just happen? I was backing away. Oh, are you kidding me? Tractor beam, to the rescue. Where's those cargo containers? Come here, you. You ain't getting away from me. Ooh, it's pulling the ship. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Let's move forward. Let's move down a bit. Wow. Did the nanites get those cargo containers that were flipping away? Oh, we could track those too. Come here, you ain't going nowhere. Come here. It's not going anywhere. It's like move the ship down a bit. It's still, yeah, it stopped. That must be a spawn point for a ship. What is that tiny ship? That's probably the cargo holds. I'm sidestepping to the left. Why is it still... Is that tractor beam still working on it? It is. Oh, look, it's still pulling it in. It's still holding on to it. As it's being eaten, it's still holding on to it. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I don't know what those fuzzy things are. Maybe I need to on-off of the tractor beam. But as long as the tractor beam is holding it from flipping away, then... yeah, those small parts seem to be pulled in again. Tiny ship out. We got crap everywhere. You stop shooting? When I get out of the car, go. Okay. When I got out of the cockpit, he stopped shooting. Now, can I take this apart without it flipping out over everywhere? Come here, hold still. The nanites will pick up that stuff. That was interesting as shit. It was just... So when ships move around, it's still targeting, but it's not actually pulling it in any longer. Interesting. I still wanted to go after that ship, and it's gone already. You shitbird. There'll be more. It got away this time, but it won't get away next time. You just added. You can come in and show me how to do it, but the banging sound is the drives are hitting against the ship in the back that I'm building. I didn't foresee them being in the way when I built it. Uh-oh. Tractor beam engaged again. It's making sure it doesn't get away. Look at that shit. It's magically grabbing a hold of the thing. For the shield mod. Yeah, you'll have to teach me how to do that. We have a moderate ship to our right. Let's do a scan. We got junk floating over. See, look at that. Well, the game will, the moving junk and the flying junk and stuff like that, the game will delete. Is this making it harder for the nanites to grab pieces from this? It's making pieces fly off all over the damn place. So we're going to have to find a way to turn off the tractor beam. So maybe mount that on number 2. Automatic disassembler, that's what we wanted. 5. We want that on. Assembler off right now. We're not actually using these for anything, but damn, we're not actually going to use that for anything either. I'll put that somewhere else. So we want tractor beam on off. Ah, there we go. We want tractor beam on off and tractor beam control. So once we get the tractor beam to pull shit in, we want it to frickin' stop. Stop the spinning. Perfect. Tractor beam is off. Spinning has stopped. And we're still losing parts everywhere. I'm not chasing that shit. Oh, damn. What caused it to spin again? Well, things do blow up on the ship now. It's just the way it is. And it stops. Is that the tractor? No, the tractor beam's off. Completely off. Turned the frick off. And the nanites are still picking up all the pieces that are flying away if they're within range. You like that shit. Tractor beam's cool and all. Jump drive inhibitors off. Shields off. Maybe the EMP is breaking things on the ship and making it rotate. It could be. Let's move a little bit forward. We're still warping. Let the nanites finish eating this. Oh, it's cool and all. Yeah, my chill stream I usually do from 12 to 3, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just kill this one off in about 15 minutes or so. It's not going to be too exciting. I'm just eating parts and building on ship. I want to get to work on figuring out the Ankbot, because Foosbot really doesn't float my boat, really. We're just going to be here for another 10-15 minutes eating this ship before going after another one. And that would be, again, on the radar. Front where we're not seeing it. Yeah, there's one down there about 12,000 away. We got pieces everywhere. We could go hunt those down and just wait for the game to delete them, either one. Now, if you guys have any other places you'd like me to stream to, I have 4 of them now, which is YouTube, Twitch, Beam, and Hitbox. Hitbox. Nobody really comes to Hitbox, though, but it looks good. So if there's any other places to stream to that you guys come across, those who watch this later on, those who are watching it now, leave me a comment and so I can go look at it. It has to be a streaming service that does gaming. A lot of them out there, like Ustream, does not do gaming. There's a lot of them out there who do not do gaming, and therefore it will be completely useless to me. I have to find other streaming places that do gaming and add them to my collection of places to stream to. Yeah, Beam seems to be one coming to it now. The top 3 seem to be YouTube, Twitch, and Beam now. But there are other ones. There's at least 30 of them out there. I'm trying to find out the ones. Alright, Shadow, I'll catch you later. I'm trying to find the different ones that that actually have gaming channels on them. Yeah, we actually did a bunch of junk floating around here. But it's also building in the back. So we got a bunch built on the back of this. I gotta be in the mood to actually work on that. That's gonna be a hell of a Borg ship when I get it done, though. It's just gonna come up and be able to eat things like this. Just suck it all into the center and just close the cargo doors after it, and I'll be able to fly out of the cockpit and put a deconstruction beacon on it, and then hold it inside the ship and eat it without any of those parts like it just did floating away. I'll probably put a tractor beam inside as well to pull the stuff in. I don't know if that works or not, but so that way everything's self-contained and nothing gets away. Oh, enemy contact, enemy contact. A miner. It's a small ship. A tiny, tiny ship. Oh, when it says large ship, that's the one I want to go after. Yeah, maybe. So the nanites are still taking all this stuff, so. You gotta watch too. Reactors explode and hydrogen tanks explode and all this stuff is crumpled and broken and so it's still taking pieces apart of this. And I'm building my Borg carrier. It's a carrier. Well, for me, it's not. I don't care what slammed into the ship. I got shields. I just want it to stop. Yes, and nobody gave me suggestions. I think I'm going to maybe do Subnautica again tomorrow. Just because. Now, I'm going to take Wednesday off. Tomorrow is like Tuesday for me. Wednesday off. Thursday, I don't know what I want to do. Maybe sticks. And Friday, of course. Or shit, maybe I'll take Friday off. Or, I mean, Thursday off. And Friday, we're going to do a prey stream. Maybe I'll just do I don't know. Maybe I'll do a Stranded Deep Frame stream again, and then we'll go to Prey. I gotta try to get my Skyrim working again. My Skyrim's all borked. The script extender needs to be updated. The one that's there doesn't work. Yeah, I think I want to put another layer on because even if it gets blown into, of course, it's going to have a projector on it. It's going to have nanite systems on it. It's going to have large cargo holds. So if it does get part of the ship blown away, I'll hook up, I'll turn on the projector and it'll rebuild the ship after I get the ship mostly built. Yeah, this is like the non-exciting part of the ship. I like to watch the nanites eat this stuff, but you know, turn those off because we're not going. Yeah, I'm going to, but I wasn't doing that right away because I am undecided whether to put another layer on the outside. I may do another layer or even two. So that when something comes through the shields, it doesn't penetrate to the inside of the ship. So I haven't done those to make them smooth yet because it's probably going to be another layer or two, which is going to take a whole lot more. Whole lot more metal and a whole lot more eating. The Master of the Void. Free tool. I don't understand whatever language that was. Although your name is actually in English, so you probably know how to speak in English. Ah, forgot that part, did ya? Hmm? COD Living Dead, welcome on Beam. Tor, welcome. From the Arctic, Norway. Welcome to the channel. I'm just doing a little bit of a chill stream. Yeah, I just looked. It's a link to a YouTube video. So I'm doing a midnight chill stream. I'm just doing a little tooling around here with space engineers. And it's not going to be a very long stream. I'm only going to go about another 5 minutes. I've got other work to do. So I'm eating the ship by Master of the Void. I'm building a Borg... well, what the hell was it? It's in Star Trek Online. It's a carrier, a Borg carrier ship. It's going to have fins on it. It's only about a third built. I mean, it's only the outside of it. So the way I'm doing this on this chill stream is... and I'll be doing more episodes on the chill stream. It's... basically, there's nothing here. There's no... Yeah, it's a mothership. There are no planets. There are no asteroids. There is only cargo ships. And I have to catch and eat the cargo ships with nanites in order to build the Borg mothership. Of course, it's supposed to be a lot bigger, but I'm going to put a few more layers on the thing. I'm also testing out Foosbot by putting all these things in there. I'm going to end the stream early to play around with Ankbot to see if that works. I've heard that a lot of people like that. And it works for Twitch. The pirate mod. Well, there's... yeah, there might be more ships, but I've had a lot of issues with some of those mods lately that they haven't been updating them. And this game has been... you know, so updated lately that I can't get those kind of really in-depth mods to work properly. Because they went from experimental builds and, you know, the two different builds to a one-shot build. They're updating it so often, and most of those mods are broken. Trying to get the nanites. Look at the nanites. The nanites is cute. Isn't the nanites cute? They're eating that chip. They're hungry. Yeah, this was just a chill stream because I was bored. I should have been recording Dishonored 2, but didn't feel like it tonight. Didn't feel like doing Fallout Shelter either because I need somebody to donate a few dollars for me to buy boxes on that, because otherwise it really doesn't do a really good stream, because a lot of people like me watch to open boxes. So I'd need $10 thrown at me to do another stream of that, to do 15 boxes throughout the stream, and I save them to do only a couple every so often. But yeah, something like that. I'm going to set up my Twitch page a whole lot better. Try to get Ankbot working. Now I have Restream with its chatbot, so once I put something in the chat, it then restreams it to all the other chats I stream to. But Fluspot seems to be trying to put stuff in both. I set it up for just YouTube, but it's also throwing stuff into Twitch, so I have double stuff and coming in the chat and Twitch. So I'm going to try Ankbot next and see if I can get that to work properly and only put stuff in Twitch, and then it'll be relayed to the other chats. Are they updated mods? Because a lot of the unless it's been updated, it won't work with shit. Yeah, I'm just going to end the stream when it finishes eating this. I've already passed the 2-hour mark. And I'm going to go look up Ankbot. Ank like or Ankbot. It's the Egyptian Ankh. So that's for Twitch. And see about playing around with that. I'm not sure I like Fluspot. Fluspot's good, but it's not exactly... Well, yeah, I'm basically sitting on a spawner spot. There's like 3 of them together. Plus stations, yeah. That's cool. I'll have to look at that. And I might get something more to eat. That little teeny dinner really didn't put the polish on it. Well, they've completely eaten this now. So thank you for coming on the journey with me today. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, such as it is. Encourage you to leave a comment. Constructive criticism is always welcome. And don't forget to subscribe to my primary channel, which is YouTube. All the links for everything else will be on the below on the stream, on my YouTube channel for all the other places I stream to. And yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. Maybe Stranded Deep. Maybe I'll go back to Subnautica. I'm not sure. Tomorrow, for me being Tuesday, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. The Wednesday, I'm going to take the day off. I have stuff to do and set up and clean out, and it's a maintenance day for my computer, and I have to do some vacuuming. So, yeah. So, thank you all for coming, and I will see you later.